Teresa, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today. Today is actually my birthday as this video goes out on the Saturday the 13th, and so I decided to do a birthday themed project. I'm going to keep it really nice and simple. We're going to be using a 4-inch round gel plate. This is perfect for these small shaped plates. I'm going to use one stencil, which is this one here, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to create fun gift wrap designs for both on paper, gift bags, gift tags. Quick and easy, fun and simple, easily adaptable to other occasions using different colours and designs. So I'm going to move these out of the way, get all set up, show you what you need and how to do it. As always, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the items that I'm going to be using today. Today I'm using the 4-inch round gel plate that I've got here, my Jelly Arts gel printing plate. I like this small round one because I can use it essentially as a stamp. I can put it onto an acrylic block, and this acrylic block is just big enough to hold it, and then apply it directly to whatever substrate that I'm using it on. So it's a really good tip if you've got any of this very smaller size gel printing plates, that use them as stamps, and it really does allow you to sort of think outside the box when you're doing your printing projects. I've got my brayer again today. This is the Speedball rubber brayer. Doesn't really matter what type of brayer you use, that's the one I've grabbed today. The paint I'm using today, I've had a little dig around and I'm trying to use things I haven't used for a while, and I've got these Dina Wakley Media acrylic paints. They're quite a heavy body, so they're really good for use on the gel plate. And I've got Peacock and Lime. I like those two colours together, and I want to use them with white. Now, because I'm not going to be I'm working on a toned paper here, I've decided to use white gesso rather than white acrylic. It's got a little bit more opacity, this Deco Art Americana white gesso, so I'm hoping that that will give me a more solid white than if I was just using a regular acrylic. But a white acrylic would work absolutely fine. Just try out on a scrap piece of paper what white paints you've got, just to see how bright they actually show up. I've picked out this stencil here. It's like a floral design, like a chrysanthemum, I guess. And this is an Americana Decor one, a Deco Art Americana Decor. And the code number for it is 201606, if anybody's interested. I like it because it's a round design. And basically, I'm thinking if I apply this to my plate, it's going to be quite a nice design to have on this circular print. But any stencil design, choose whatever you want. I just fancied using this. Again, haven't used this one for a while. And I'm going to be doing obviously gift wrap today. So I've got this roll of brown paper. This is just you know, for wrapping your parcels up. So I'm going to be printing on this to make some nice gift wrap. I've also got this brown bag here, brown paper bag. I'm going to be printing on that just to decorate that up. And I've just cut a tag from some brown craft card here. This, I believe, was about 2 inches by 5 inches. Just rounded the corners off and popped a little hole and an eyelet in, just to make a gift tag, just to show you how you can sort of complete the set. So I'm just going to move some of these bits and pieces out of the way, get set up with my plate ready to start getting some paint on it, and I shall be right back. So I'm going to begin by adding some plain circles in different colours to my paper. I want to have a random selection of different colours layered on different other colours. I'm going to be using the whole stencil on some. I'm going to mask off just with a scrap of paper and perhaps just print half the stencil on others. It's all going to be pretty much the same process, but I'm trying to get a random effect as I'm covering this piece of brown paper. I've got my brown paper spread out on the side of my desk. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to see what I'm doing on the plate and as I'm working onto the paper here. So I'm going to begin with some of the lime paint. And just brayer that out. And because I've mounted it onto this acrylic block, I can just turn it over and use it like a stamp. So that's my first circle. I've just got some tubs of embossing powder holding down my brown paper. It's just trying to keep it attached to the table without having to tape it down. So next I'm going to do a circle using the peacock paint. I'm going to press that down, lift it off. I am going to clean, because I want to use the white next, I am going to clean off this residual paint. I didn't want to contaminate the colours. I'm going to pop this one here. Like so. Next up, I think I'm going to actually print a single patterned layer directly onto the brown paper. So just cleaning off the excess of this white paint. Going to go back to the lime. And this time I'm going to pop my stencil down onto the brown paper. And stamp down through it. And as you can see, that's printed our lovely floral design directly onto the brown paper. Now I can take the paint that's left on here and print this on top of this blue circle. Like so. So next I'm going to clean this paint off here. I'm going to pop some of the peacock colour back onto my plate. I'm going to pop my stencil down onto my white circle, a little bit easier to line it up because I've got a circle to go by underneath. I'm going to take my scrap of paper, this is just an offcut of paper, and I want to mask off half of my plate. And then lining up on top of that white circle, I'm going to print a half floral design onto there. Now I can take that remaining paint that's left on here, line up over the top of this green circle, and print a second layer on there. So as you can see, you start to get the idea. There's lots of variations that we can do. So I'm going to continue to do this across this piece of paper, and I shall come back and show you what that looks like. And here's my finished piece of gift wrap. You can keep going and make your gift wrap as big as you actually need it to be. I've just done this just to show you sort of the effect that you're going to get. Obviously my roll of wrapping paper, my brown paper, was about 2 feet wide. Then this is probably about 18 inches long, as much as I've done today. Really like the variety just from using that one stencil. It's really, really nice and just fun to play about with the layers. I've also gone ahead and decorated the paper bag. You could do the exact same thing here, cover the entire bag. I've just decided to do a row of 3 circles. I've done each of the 3 colours and then layered each of the 3 colours on top. And this was my little gift tag that I've just stenciled, just gone through that stencil with the white. I thought that was enough. Finished it off with a little ribbon bow on the top. Really simple ideas, really fun. You can do these in festive colours for Christmas. Obviously this is sort of more everyday, more birthday themed. Hope it's given you a few more ideas of things that you can use your gel plates for, especially those small shaped ones. They are really fun if you use them in this way. But as always, thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I shall be back again to see you next week. Bye.